Get ready to meet Elly De La Cruz, the sports sensation with a story that will knock your socks off. Here are 10 things you never knew about him. At the 10th spot, here's an interesting tidbit. Elly De La Cruz has got a nickname that's as unique as his skills. They call him La Cocoa. His buddies at the academy must have had a blast coming up with that one. At number 9, to reach the big leagues and become the Cincinnati Reds' rising star, De La Cruz embarked on a journey that sounds like it's straight out of a movie. At just 6 years old, he said goodbye to the comforts of home and moved in with his coach's brother in the Dominican Republic. Why? Well, to level up his game, of course. He wanted access to the best tournaments and top-notch training facilities, and he was determined to make it happen. At number 8, Elly De La Cruz is not just another player in the Reds lineup, he's their number 1 prospect. And guess what? This is the first time in over a decade that a Red has held that prestigious title. But hey, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Keep that excitement going because at number 7, we've got a jaw-dropping fact about Elly that you didn't see coming. At number 7, Elly De La Cruz wasn't handed a golden ticket to the MLB. Nope, this rising star earned his stripes the hard way. Back in 2018, he signed his first MLB contract with the Reds as an international free agent, and you won't believe the figure was just $65,000. Talk about a steal, right? But here's where it gets interesting. The Reds didn't really take notice until their post-draft camp in the summer of 2021. It was only then that he snagged a spot with the Daytona Tortugas. Now that's what we call a comeback story in the making. For number 6, let me tell you about a little Tuesday secret that turned into something quite extraordinary. Tuesdays aren't typically known for drawing massive crowds to the Reds games, but Elly De La Cruz's debut was a game changer, pun intended. It created such a buzz that a ticketing website had a bit of a meltdown. Yes, you heard that right. His first appearance was so eagerly anticipated that it sent a ticketing website into a digital frenzy. Now, that's the kind of impact Elly's making in the baseball world. At number 5, we have Elly De La Cruz, with only 15 games to his name, steps up to the plate and becomes the youngest player to bat for the cycle since, wait for it, 1972! That's like hitting a home run in your rookie season and then some, but he's got the 3rd shortest wait for a cycle in the major leagues, dating all the way back to 1900. Talk about making history in a hurry. At number 4, he turned tough times into success. Elly De La Cruz was one of many who saw opportunity during the pandemic, turning challenges into strengths. He seized the chance to elevate his game and emerge stronger than ever. Instead of worrying, he saw it as a chance to move up. He worked out before sunrise and joined a local team that barnstormed the Dominican Republic, taking on all corners. At number 3, most of you didn't know that every success in Elly De La Cruz's book is dedicated to his mother, Carmen. She once told him that her pride in him would never waver, no matter how far his baseball journey led. Elly, with a grin, added, "I'm on a mission to give my all for her. She's my reason for being here, and I aim to make her the proudest because, let's face it, she's my biggest fan." At number 2, let's dive into the tale of Elly's twin, Pedro. Yes, you heard that right. Elly has a twin named Pedro, and they share a deep love for baseball since their childhood. Back in the day, little Pedro, standing at 5'8", was the bigger and stronger of the two. They frequented the local fields playing the game they both adored, but as fate would have it, Elly's passion for baseball grew bigger and stronger than Pedro himself. While Pedro's growth spurt came to an end, so did his desire to play as much. But for Elly, his love for the game never dwindled. He not only continued to play, but also continued to grow, eventually towering over his twin at an imposing 6'5". At number 1, we've got the speed demon, Elly De La Cruz. He can zoom around the bases and put up a score in about 10 seconds flat. It's like he's got a turbo boost in those cleats of his. Discovering Elly De La Cruz's hidden gems has been a delight. Stay tuned for more captivating stories about your beloved sports figures. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more intriguing insights. Thanks for tuning in.